pussy. Hard pussy.
Hey, this is Mark Wahlberg, and we're out here in Cabo San Lucas, and I'm doing 20 bench presses for retarded kids. We're raising money for retarded kids here in Cabo San Lucas. I don't have a shirt on, and I'm ready to bench press. That's like half his Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
He's doing charity without shirts on.
Yeah, shirtless charity.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're raising money for the Retarded Kids of Boston Association.
So
one of my favorite
all
charities.
the kids in Boston.
My favorite charity, the Mentally Retarded Boston Child Association.
That's a good charity.
Mark, let's look at it. Let's go to his Instagram now.
Let's go look at him without that shirt on.
So, Stav's a little upset today.
Am I a little upset?
You want to explain why?
Yeah, why?
We recorded an episode yesterday.
Yeah, I could tell.
Why don't you just let him speak, Adam?
Well, I'm annoyed whenever we fucking have to do that. I think it's going to be a fine episode. We're going to release it as another bonus anyway. So you guys, you know what?
Are we or aren't we?
We are, man. I am upset about. Whenever we record these things and we don't release them, it's fucking stupid. Because there's plenty of good shit in there that's like, especially if we're already doing an episode.
Or do we?
Are we not? Is this not an episode either?
No. It's not even plugged in. This is the only time Nick gets to hang out with people.
That's fine.
No, I thought that was the discussion yesterday, that we're going to release it as a bonus episode.
We should release it as a bonus.
And anyway, I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so...
Yeah, we're going to do...
So stay tuned, guys. If you're Patreon subscribers, guess who's getting an extra shitty episode this week?
It'll be fine. It was fine. You know, whatever. It's not the best episode, but I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah. Happy Easter, y'all. Make sure Aqua Hydrate, shirtless again here, to promote some type of water.
It's Diddy's water, I
Mark,
believe.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why doesn't Mark have his own water?
I think they sponsor Diddy and Brandon Wardell.
Do they?
I think Brandon gets cases of that.
No, he doesn't get sponsored by them. I think he maybe got a free
Maybe
case.
did once, yeah, as an influencer. We got to be lifestyle influencers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to have a partnership with a brand. If you have a brand out there and you want me to fucking be the spokesman, holler at me, dude.
Yeah.
You know? If what's
For
that?
what, like cheese flavored cigars?
No, like what was lady? What was that? What was that
That'd be a
plus
good
size
company to pair with Stav.
What was that women's store? Ladybug.
Sweatpants with pockets. And
Fashion Bug.
Fashion Bug. If Fashion Bug wants to fucking release a
Yeah.
men's line, I'm your guy.
What's the slutty one that
But
like
a type
Cardi
of
B
bleach
does?
to get
Rainbow Plus.
get peanut oil off your hands. It's a special type of soap.
I don't use peanut oil. I use avocado oil, olive oil,
on your body?
Yeah, when
sometimes
you
coconut oil.
have, you have the residue from a late night trip to Checkers on your hands. You want to forget that it happened.
I'm not a Checkers boy, man.
Check out Stavros Halkias Baby Wipes, brought to you by, I don't know, GlaxoSmithKline, whatever type of chemical company has to come up with.
Yeah.
DuPont. I want to work with DuPont, man.
The Dow Chemical Company presents the only wet naps that'll work on a man who's got 9 layers of bean dip. It's coated on his hand.
Yeah, it's just the 9-layer dip, but it's on my hand. It's like sour cream, cheese, salsa. It's just
That'd be a good
stacked
company
high
to
shit.
sponsor you.
The Dow Chemical
7-layer
Company.
dip.
Like a company that makes diabetes medicine, but the medicine is just inside of the Tootsie Pop.
That sounds good. Yeah, that's in
So
the
you have
middle.
it's a gobstopper. You suck to get to the middle of the diabetes medicine.
And they know no fat person has the fucking patience to get to the middle, so that the medicine's not going to work. They're going to need more of it.
Yeah.
It's smart, dude. They're going to keep selling more and more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm open to all these ideas except cheese flavored cigars. I don't want to do that.
That's
I would
classy.
be open to a cigar made out of cheese.
You mean a mozzarella stick?
Yes, yes, exactly. If you want me to sponsor your mozzarella sticks, I'll do that
I
too.
hate when you go to a restaurant and they call that shit fried cheese.
Where do they
Mozzarella
do that?
sticks. Plenty of places.
That makes you feel bad.
I know, it
Name
does.
one place.
Numerous restaurants I've been to refer to it as fried cheese sticks rather than mozzarella sticks.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rude.
It is
Maybe
rude.
they don't use mozzarella.
Speaking of
Ooh.
fried cheese sticks, Lindy West's movie is picked up by Lorne Michaels is going to produce it.
Is it a movie? I thought it was a show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to these sorts of things. I just
Yes, you do. When I sent it to you, you said you had already seen it.
Yeah, because somebody else sent it to me. I got sent the same screenshot 9 times. People update me anytime Lindy does anything. People let me know.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, you guys are bound together for eternity.
Yeah, by gravity. She
Maybe
has
you
a
guys-
pull.
she has
It's a one of the four, subatomic forces of the universe. I don't have any control over it.
Yeah. What was I going to say before?
How about a woman
That
that's
you
so
think is small?
fat that it sucks the cum out of your body, like the moon with
I
the
like
tides? Yeah,
Oh, is that okay?
yeah.
So you mean she's she'd have to be an astronaut in orbit,
Yeah.
and the tide
Mm-hmm.
is coming out of your dick.
Right. The gravitational pull
Uh-huh.
of that girthy woman.
Isn't
Yes.
that how periods work, right? The
Yeah.
moon or something?
The moon. This is
They do have
disgusting.
something to do with
Look
the
at
moon.
that. Look how gross that is.
What?
Was that used on the dog?
No, it's
It's a
Dasha's
hairbrush.
hairbrush.
Why is there all that hair still
Don't
in the
insult
brush?
my queen. Don't insult my queen in front of me.
You shaved your
Dasha
hands
is
yesterday.
making
I know.
fun of you.
I shaved my hand. I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying
You've
that's a
been
gross
shaving your
hairbrush.
hands again today.
I know. I like shaving my hands.
Stop shaving your knuckles at the table.
Look.
It's disgusting.
It keeps me smooth and fast. That's how you
Your
want the
hands.
good riffs, saying things like cheese cigars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You got to be smooth, all right? Look, I can already tell I'm going to have to carry this show this time because it's a makeup episode, and I'm going to get zilch from you two bozos.
No, I'm feeling a lot better. I was tired yesterday.
Oh, were you tired?
Yes, I was.
You were too busy thinking about bits for
no,
the
I wasn't thinking
stand-up
about
show?
bits.
Your
Because you're-
monthly stand-up show
Yeah,
that you do?
my monthly-
the stand-up show you do every 7 weeks.
That's not true. I do stand up every frequently.
Yeah. It's so funny. Until like 2 months ago, I did stand up maybe 3 times in 2017.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I went up probably like 10 times in 2017.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Really?
Yeah. I quit comedy basically.
Damn.
I mean, when I was
You
writing
didn't
on
go up at
when I was
our
writing on
shows.
Moshe's show, I didn't go up a single. I
Yeah.
went 3.5 months without doing a single spot.
Damn, that's wild.
I know. It feels good to be back, but also you'll never feel like you belong again. Once you take a break,
What the fuck are you
you're
talking
never a
about?
comedian anymore. I
No,
can tell.
you
I
just-
see the way people look at me.
You just
when
have
I'm at the
such,
club and I'm
you
hanging
have
out.
such weird issues, man. Like the things that you are self-conscious about are hilarious.
No, nobody treats you the same.
No, yeah, that is true.
They fuck
I
with
read
you.
that.
talking
I read that in
about?
the trades.
Yeah.
Real quick, guys.
I'm some
no
guy
one-
that burned out, It's like my friend who used to go to jail for long periods of time, and he would come out, and then he would get excited about pop culture shit that happened years prior.
Oh yeah.
He'd be like, dude, have you heard about Xbox Live? Like, yeah, man. Have you seen the movie Dan in real life?
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
What happens to Dan?
My friend went to jail. He got out of jail, and then he got a place to live, and he had a Dan in real life poster in his.
Hell
Wasn't
yeah,
that
dude.
Steve Carell?
Yeah.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happens there?
I think it's a drama. I've never seen it.
Oh. Is he,
yeah,
like, putting his
I don't
life
know.
back
It's about a
together or
guy named
something?
Dan who's online all the time. And then
Oh, nice.
In
He gets
real,
IRL.
and in real life, they find out that he's not a racist podcaster.
Oh, okay.
He's just a family man named Dan.
Interesting.
You know,
just a simple
but just
one
wants-
syllable having name.
Just wants to
Guy.
do woodworking.
Yeah.
It's Dan IRL.
Yeah, that does seem like a fantasy because that would never happen in real life.
Yeah.
In reality, that guy's exactly as racist as he is on the podcast.
I disagree.
What happened? So wait, some guy who was an incel guy like killed
Yeah,
people.
in
What happened?
Toronto.
Oh, that was Toronto.
Yeah.
The guy with the van.
He was also retarded.
He was incel and
Whoa.
retarded.
Yeah, and Armenian.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He must have been a
The
Patreon
Holy
This is,
subscriber.
this is Mark. This is Mark Wahlberg. I'm out here for all the retarded kids, except that one that drove that van through that parade. For the guy that pulled a little Boston Marathon action up in Toronto.
Boston even does our murders better. Actually, not that many
The
people died.
Tsarnaev boys?
How many people died in that
Yeah, they
Boston
just
thing?
use, like,
Boston bombing?
Just
There's
two.
like 700 people.
No, they didn't. They used rice cookers, right? And some
Yeah,
people got
these-
their ankles blown off.
Instant pots.
Yeah.
but didn't like a lady die?
I think
Yeah.
a couple people died, yeah.
How many people died in Toronto?
7.
Oh, so maybe
Or eight,
Toronto.
maybe.
He did better than
Dude,
that.
I don't
It was
know.
two
When that
different,
guy set it
crashes.
off with that truck in Nice and he killed like 100 people, it
Yeah,
was
that
like,
guy's the goat.
oh, this is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go truck.
You got to go truck.
He's Jordan.
Yeah.
You
That's-
know,
you want to talk?
it was a
that's-
big truck.
That's
right?
that's the real grave digger.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. No fear. Calvin pissing on the American flag on the back.
Yeah.
Calvin pissing on infidels.
That's ISIS's new flag. It's Calvin pissing on women going to college. Make sure.
Well, they all love their
I'm
trucks.
telling you, dude, we're getting closer and closer to a redneck Muslim world, and that's not something people want. You know, fucking white people discover Islam. That's the end of the world for everybody else. If you have like Muhammad justifying their hate crimes, oh boy,
I don't think that'll ever happen.
I mean, it could.
You think white people, white trash?
That why would everything about Islam appeals to them? Every single thing,
like
swords, now trucks, also.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know,
trucks.
guns, violence. It's oppressive. It's oppressive towards everyone except them. You get to rape all you want.
Yeah, men are the best.
Yeah.
Is that
Arranged
Islam?
marriages.
Is that what's in
yeah.
the Quran? Is
It's-
that all that
first,
stuff?
it's religion.
Radical Islam.
It's religion. You have a giant fucking Duck Dynasty beard.
That's true. The beards, they do have that
It's
in common.
100% compatible with that
Yeah.
lifestyle. The only thing is they don't have the music. Kind of sucks. Yeah. You know, it's not cool shit like, well, you know, we're going down to the dance, and I hope that girl from the Dairy Queen is there. You know,
I am. Maybe they could mix
going,
it up a little
going
bit.
mudding. You know, that's a lot like pushing a gay guy off the roof of a building. Off-roading.
Yeah, the
Well, aren't a bunch of like terrorists actually gay or some shit? Like they fuck
they're all
boys or
gay,
whatever?
dude. They found out Bin Laden, all that.
Don't they
porn
like
was
fuck
gay
boys
porn.
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Afghanistan, like the warlords
Yeah.
were fucking boys.
I like how it is like they said, oh, you know, there's porn, as if like, yeah, so does everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, like, now I thought Bin Laden was a pretty cool guy until I found out that he looked at porn. What
killed,
what a monster!
You think he's actually? Did they actually got him, dude? I think SEAL Team's
In
lying, dude.
Abbottabad?
Yeah,
Shit, they just put his ass in the water. Yeah,
in
right.
About a
man.
boy, Pakistan.
About a boy. Hugh Grant.
His Hugh Grant steamed town in Pakistan. You know where I could buy a prosty?
Prosty.
Well, what
got
happened?
caught
They
for
threw
that
him
shit.
into the ocean. Right?
Yeah, we got no proof.
So there's
man.
no
I want to
proof.
see his head.
There's
Yeah.
a couple pics, right? But
He
those
died.
Could be
Like,
doctored.
I like that Osama bin Laden and Jack from Titanic died the same way.
Yeah, it's romantic.
The SEAL Team 6 kissed him on the lips as they sunk under the water.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there should be a big Osama bin Laden grave and memorial. Yeah, dude, you know.
And we should put a beard on the top of the Washington Monument.
Yep,
Well, that way it'll be bait for terrorists.
that's true.
They'll come to be like, oh, I
To
got to
give
see
respect.
what's up. Pay my
Yeah.
respects to Osama, and we have Chris Kyle,
And we fly a
son
plane
or
into it.
something. Yeah,
That's what we
ooh.
should have done. We should have made. We should have let them turn Ground Zero into a mosque. Rebuild the towers as mosques. Create the biggest mosque in the
then
Western
we 9/11
world.
them.
Fill it with Muslims. Blammo! Plane. Right
Air
in the-
Force One.
Yeah, flying Air Force One directly
yeah.
into it.
If that's the way Trump went out, I would be like, salute.
Yeah.
I would be like, all right.
A big red, white, and blue chemtrail going straight into the tower.
Yeah.
That would be good.
I love that.
You guys excited for Hillary 2020?
Yep, she's coming back, baby.
It's gonna happen.
and I'm ready.
Joyanne Reed, what is it? That
They
lady's
found out she's
homophobic or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had old blog posts where she's like, honestly, it is disgusting to look at gay guys kiss each other. It does
Yeah.
make you want to throw up. And then apparently she said that Russia hacked her old blog, which isn't even online anymore.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be awesome when Hillary runs again and everyone's like doesn't blame her for losing and then she loses to Trump again.
Yeah.
Plus Bernie's
No, it'd be
just
great
too
if
old.
Trump doesn't
Bernie's
even
too
run.
old,
And it's
yeah.
just a
Bernie's 79.
It's a guy that collects knives. It's like I'm running for president as part of the knife party. There's all different collections of butterfly knives and blades and things I enjoy of that
Doing
nature.
flips.
They're like, "What are you going to do about the economy?" He's like, "I don't know nothing about that. I just collect knives. That's my platform." And they're like, "Well, how about Syria? What are we going to do with Syria?" Again, I don't know how more direct I could be. I collect knives, and I'm a knife enthusiast, and if you have questions about knives, I will answer them. And everyone's like clapping. And Hillary's like, we're going to kill all the children in Syria. They're like, boo, you could have just deflected like
You
the
could
other
have
guy.
nothing.
You're nothing. You're losing to a knife enthusiast.
Oh man. Yeah. This week was really annoying because Emmanuel Macron was visiting the White House, and he's married to his old teacher from school. She's like 30 years older than him.
Really?
She was his French teacher.
I guess
What
he's
the
hot for
fuck?
a teacher.
It's like the most French thing ever.
Are you serious? That's his wife?
He fucked his teacher as a child and then grew up and made her a wife. Which is
Wow,
pretty cool.
dude.
yeah, everybody knows that story already. Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know that.
But everyone's like showing pictures of Melania and Trump, and then
secret.
Macron and
Shut
the old lady,
up.
and they're like, I wish our president was as in love as the French president with this old lady. They're like, yeah, isn't it pathetic that we remember when we had Obama and he used to
I
like,
love when my president
cuddle-
cuddles his wife.
yeah, he used to top and bottom from the top and
Yeah.
dunk her,
It sucks that we
get Blumpkins from her.
It is funny because the only cool thing about Trump is that he fucks.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only cool thing about him. In
Yeah,
theory.
why did the left keeps trying to promote that he has sex
Yeah.
with people?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he sucks, but it is cool that he fucks. I mean, he fucks in that weird rich guy way. He's not good at fucking, probably.
I think Stormy Daniels and the Playboy girl said he was good at fucking and that his dick was good.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, respect, Donald.
She says she got piped down.
This is
by
the day Donald Trump became president. Today is the day that I found out his dick was pretty good. That Donald Trump became
know what?
president.
He's like,
Respect.
do you really want to trust the economy with a man that just collects knives? And the knife guy just pulls his cock out and starts waving it around.
It's just
People are
huge.
Like, that's a pretty nice cock. you
Nice
got there."
cock.
Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah. It's a pretty nice hog you got there, sir.
Yo, you know what is going to suck?
I didn't want to have to do this. I just wanted to discuss knives. That's the only thing I came here
It's
to
a
do.
last resort.
When you push a man to his limits, sometimes he's got to pull his cock out. That's how I resolve disputes, both on the national stage and while waiting in line at Arby's.
Isn't Joe Biden going to probably run for president
Yeah,
too?
and he's old as fuck too.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking sexual predator also.
Did
Hell
he?
yeah.
Oh, because his
Nice.
son has brain cancer?
Yeah, because
Well, you get one
Yeah.
if your son gets cancer.
Yeah.
If your son gets brain
I
cancer.
think his wife and kid also died in a terrible car
Damn,
accident.
that's 1 point.
Yeah.
That's 1.75.
Yeah. He's lost a lot of kids, that guy. Strange. I'm not going to say.
Or
why.
maybe God is punishing him.
Yeah.
You know,
For not
think of
raping enough.
exactly.
The Muslim god is
The
The redneck Muslim God.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Who should we get to run for president, guys? Not The Rock, not Oprah. We need a candidate for
Larry
the
the
people.
Cable Guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
That would
Larry the
be-
Cable Guy literally could win.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if Trump won, dude.
As Larry the Cable Guy, he would win, not as Dan Whitten.
Yeah, yeah.
no,
right.
no, of course.
And then there would
we
be
have
some
the
huge,
first
there'd be a
character
huge
president.
expose. He's not actually.
Yeah, Hillary's like, drop it.
yeah.
The week before the
Yeah,
election.
we like knew that already.
He's actually from Florida.
I think it would actually work. People like, what? He's
Yeah.
not a cable guy.
Yeah, Hillary loses to Alexa.
Hillary loses to one of Jeff Dunham's puppets.
Yeah.
To Peanut. It's been a puppet with a man's hand in his ass this whole time.
Shut up, bitch.
Boo! Pull your cock out, sweetie.
And that man is Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Damn.
You think there's going to be a trans Republican candidate before there's a
Of course, dude.
Democrat
Caitlyn.
one? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, Caitlyn.
The best was during the election when she was
We'll
like,
go shoot guns today.
where?
Wow, it's a nice
There's
day.
a place in Manhattan.
Yeah, no, you have to go out of the city.
There's an indoor shooting range. in
We should go do
Manhattan.
that this week. If we have another rainy day, we should
I'm
go shoot
leaving
guns.
tomorrow to go see my family. Fuck. But when I'm back, yeah.
Tell
Or
them-
we're
tell
going
them
to.
we have to go shoot firearms.
Oh, I don't know if this one's coming out tomorrow or if the other one's coming out tomorrow. But we are going to Baltimore next week.
Oh yeah, he just messaged me.
Okay, great.
So
So,
I'll
announcing officially right now. Stop.
We can announce. Yeah, we will be at the Auto Bar in Baltimore on Sunday the 6th. A little impromptu show.
Secret show.
Basically a secret show. But please come out to that. We're going to do a live podcast. Just the boys getting our nuts sucked in Baltimore. So please come out to that, guys. The 6th. That's basically
Sunday.
in a week and a half at this point. So
It's very soon.
it's very soon. It's probably a bad idea that we're doing this, but hey, who gives a fuck?
But we're gonna
have fun in Baltimore.
We want to have a fun weekend, and we
Yeah.
booked a show around.
Yeah, we're gonna sell like 5 tickets.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna be.
think?
Should we? How much should we? How much should tickets be?
We'll talk about that.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not.
But $100.
Yeah,
So
actually,
if we
that's not a
sell
bad.
five-
That's not
we
a
sell
bad
five,
idea.
we
We
get
sell
$500.
five.
600. Yeah.
Yeah.
there
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Yeah, I actually
Um,
think now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably a bad idea to do a Baltimore show so soon after the DC show.
It's not so
not
soon. It's
soon.
4 months.
Yeah, but in procrastination time, it's been like 2 weeks.
For us, yeah, it feels like that.
What? Like it fucking matters. Like we would prepare for it anyway.
You know what
I mean?
matters? Black lives.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that
That's a
matters.
little taste of the stuff we're going to be talking about in Baltimore. We're going to get a little more serious at that Baltimore
Yeah.
show. We're going to have special guest Sheila Dixon will be there.
and
the
Mr.
mayor.
Tom.
How about the new
Myers.
subway mascot?
Oh fuck! Should we offer Tom like $6,000?
He won't do it. He's
to do
mad
the
at
show?
Nick.
He's mad at me, and then people are like being mean to Tom, and it's like I've never been mean to Tom. The only thing I've ever done
mean to Tom.
is publicly
exclusively been mean to Tom.
No.
On the podcast, in person, at that show that you opened for him and mocked him 6 years ago.
Pitchforks. What was
I'm
it
not
called?
mean to him. It's just like I'm realistic about what Tom is, but I wish him the best, and it's like
We love
You
him
wish-
too.
Tom's
do
hilarious.
actually-
Tom's hilarious.
I literally do. Yeah,
He doesn't understand why he's funny. It's the
I
same
know.
thing
That's-
with Seth. It's
right.
like, it's
Right.
a guy that's like very funny, but not for the reasons they want to be.
He
Yeah,
is not on
yeah.
purpose funny.
Yeah.
He is very funny.
Which
Bong
is-
hit transplant is a great joke.
Which is like, as a comedian, like you're always going to be partially that. You know, I mean,
of course.
there's nothing fucking worse than the comedian that takes himself seriously.
Yeah.
which,
you know?
which Tom does,
Of course,
which is
yeah.
great. Which is also sort of what's great.
Yo,
about
how
kind of plays
awesome would
into
it
it,
be
right, it
if
is.
Tom like just leaned into it and let it and like open for us at every
Please.
live show? Like you could,
now
that would
people are
ma-
going to harass him.
I've never said anything bad about Tom, and he acts like I'm calling him like the shittiest comic in the world or so. I mean, I did, but
Yeah.
it's like,
So did Nikki.
yeah.
I mean, okay, how about
Yeah,
this?
that's Baltimore
We're just gonna
royalty,
give
though.
Tom olive door.
Yeah, Tom gets the whole door.
If
Dude, Tom, if you're listening,
I love
Tom.
that picture he posted. It's like the return of Ron Bender.
Oh no!
And he's just in a wheelchair now.
No, he posted on his
That poor man.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, don't take a pic, man.
the triumphant return. Oh god!
He's healing from
Posted-
the gout surgery quite nicely.
Oh God.
He posted a pic of that tweet Lewis did of like everyone's asking me to book this guy Tom Myers. He must be pretty cool. And Tom posted on Instagram. It was like, "How's your day going, everybody?"
I hope he does it.
Yeah. Everyone's requesting this guy, and I still probably won't book him. How's your guys' day? What are you guys up to?
You know he adjusted the belt just like he did before. I'm gonna sign up to be an intern.
I love that tweet where he was like, oh yeah, it's nice to see a video of former open mic extraordinaire.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you mean by that? That I'm a professional comedian?
Yeah,
now?
former open micer.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah.
That
Formerly very promising open micer that became a good comic.
Gets paid to do stand-up comedy now.
Yeah. Anyways, he goes, yeah, musing on bits I haven't done for 10 years. It's not my fault the guy can't get over a bad performance from the Bush era. While Bush was still in office. It's like, how did you manage to work in George W. Bush into this defense of yourself?
Oh, he's
That's so
something.
good. Sorry, I'm texting the Autobar guy right now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 6th of
Sounds
May.
like, let me see your cock.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. We'll do whatever. I don't care the money. Fuck the money. Just show me your fucking cock.
Let's just see it.
Just please.
Just if not through text and when I'm there.
Promise me I get to see your cock when I'm there. I'll tell you're a fucking good guy. I know that everyone says that about you. I'll take your word.
Autobar is like kind of like punk kind of
Yeah,
metal.
you
kind
won't
of
feel
vibe.
comfortable there.
I've
Yeah,
been there
us the
before.
bad
Never
boys of
been.
fucking comedy.
You've never been in a cool.
I did that
place.
show. What was the show they used to do there?
Adam gets
Chuckle
his drinks at
Hut.
Gymboree. That's where he goes. That's his
Yeah.
favorite bar.
Yeah, they have a ball pit there.
Yeah.
I would no joke. A
Adam
bar
goes
with a
to
ball
the
pit
children's
would be tight.
place
That would be
for
kind
his
of tight.
drinks.
I
Yeah,
would
drink
love that.
cocktails in a ball pit.
Dude, when I was working in the mall one time, there was
Yeah.
a children's place. It was a 2-level mall, and like it was a walkway, so you could like see down to the lower
Uh-huh.
level of the mall from the walkway. And my boss at the kiosk like points over, and he's like, "What the fuck is this dude doing?" And there's just this this day laborer looking guy, and he's got a VHS camcorder just pointed at the children's place.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah, from over
Oh
the
my god!
and yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I was having like chest pains, laughing. He's just smiling. He had like,
I mean, listen. Look. That is obviously horrible behavior, but as opposed to, I guess, abducting one of those children and having sex with
right.
them.
It's just casing the joint. That's okay.
Just did a little scouting.
Yeah.
He's like, where are all the emergency exits? How is it?
Hey, how
easiest?
much for the little one? I want the little one with the Winnie the Pooh shirt. He's like, hey, we have the same clothes.
Yeah,
We wear the
children's.
same-
Yeah, he's confused about. He thinks children's place where you buy children to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like one of the children in your place, please.
Oh yeah, that is the name of that place.
Damn. I would love a ball pit though. It must be. I bet. You think anyone's? I mean, I'm sure someone has fucked in a ball pit, but
Yeah, for
that'd be
sure.
pretty fun.
I used to have a recurring nightmare that I was like at the bottom of one and I was trying to swim up to the top.
Swim?
You know, like get up above the balls, and then I was constantly just not able to. When I was
Interesting.
a little kid, I'd wake up screaming.
Really? You were scared of
I'd
that?
sleep with my mom.
Yeah.
I used to
And
sleep
suck
with
on her fucking tits and
I
shit.
used to sleep with my mom.
Yeah, nice, dude.
I used to pee on my dad and say, "Get the fuck out of bed."
Yeah. Edit
She's
some
mine.
Oedipus shit.
Yeah, she's my baby.
You know what? What happened to Oedipus was some fucked up shit, man.
It was super fucked up.
Yeah,
He
that
gouged
guy-
his eyes out at the
that's
end, right?
fucked, dude.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
He didn't know what he was
He's gonna
doing.
fuck his mom. That sucks, dude. Right, Nick? What do you think
I
about
guess.
Oedipus?
I don't know. I had a little bit of indigestion there for a second.
You okay?
Yeah, because I confuse it for heart pain all the time.
Oh,
What do
so you think
what
you're
do you
dying?
Do you take something for it? Do you take Tums or
Nah.
Zantac?
What about
or-
fish oil? Is that good for you?
I try to eat a lot of fish. Yeah, omega-3s are good.
I just bought some fish oil.
I bought. Yeah, I have some too.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing I don't like
recently-
about fish oil is you always burp it up.
Well, I don't know. Is it like vitamins? Whenever I take vitamins in the morning,
Fish oil isn't like vitamins because it's not. You are supplementing, but it's just fat, so your body will absorb it.
I
I
just
mean, it's
pee
food.
like
It has like
neon.
caloric content. That's from taking like B vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you piss those out right away.
So they don't do anything.
Any water soluble
absorb some of
vitamin, yeah, you're gonna absorb some of it. But any water soluble vitamin, if you get an excess of it, your body will just piss it out right away. Fat soluble ones are like there's a toxicity level that you have to keep in mind. I think those are like what A, K, E, and
I don't know, man. I'm trying
Damn,
to be
you're a
healthy.
scientist.
I'm
Oh,
trying-
no, I
be
just
healthy
I mean I'm probably wrong about that. Even I don't really know much about fucking vitamins and shit
I think it's a crock. I think it's a.
I think vitamins are all bullshit.
I think it is
for the most part. But yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to supplement.
Sure.
You know, you're gonna absorb some of it.
Yeah.
My body hurts from my extreme day of cycling yesterday.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
cycled 3 boroughs.
Like 20 miles, baby.
That's
And
pretty good.
And my butt cheeks hurt. And I hit the gym. I was benching. I was doing curls. Like I said, I'm gonna have big arms this summer.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna
Yeah.
see me out in the fucking beach on Brighton Beach. Get my.
Do you want to go? You want to do a 6-week arm block?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do
What's
it.
that?
Well, I'll
How
write
do
up
you
a
do
program.
that?
You're not invited.
I'm not. I don't want to be there.
Me and Stav are just gonna get big arms.
I would love that.
People
I
love-
would love to get big arms.
People
man.
love how.
You know, I've been getting a real nice
arms.
pump. Is you do whatever your curl bullshit you're doing, and then you take a resistance band and you really just fucking rep it out with the resistance band at the end. You get a real nice pump going.
resistance band, like the little rubber band.
There's
shit?
rubber bands.
And you
yeah,
just
step
what, you
on
step
it.
on it and
You
then
step
just
on it,
curl?
and then you use like a hammer curl grip, and you just pull them up. and then it's more tension at the top where it's like,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
I bought home gym equipment. I bought a little bench that goes under my bed, and I can pull it right
Those
up.
are nice. Yeah.
And then I bought those fucking Bowflex dumbbells.
So you can adjust the weight.
I might get some resistance bands too.
How
though,
much
you know
are
what I'm
those?
saying?
Those are expensive. They're like
Hey
$100
man,
bucks,
for
right?
fitness, no, like $300.
$300.
Yeah.
Fuck.
To look fucking good
For
as hell.
two?
Yeah, for two. What the
Yeah.
fuck? To look good
All
as hell doesn't matter, dude.
300.
I'm toothless. I'm gonna have a little mustache.
How
I'm
heavy
gonna
do
have
they
big
get?
arms. 7,700 pounds.
In one dumbbell.
700
That
pounds.
140-pound weight vest I bought was $300.
$300.
Yeah, weights cost a lot of money.
They're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
And then the post office refused to deliver.
Yeah.
Right.
It hasn't arrived, by the way. The bench came, and I ordered them the same time. The weights aren't here, so
And you got it on
Yeah.
like Prime or
Yeah, I
something?
got
that
so-
poor fucking USPS guy.
Fuck
I know.
him. That's his job, dude.
yeah.
Fuck
Hell
him.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Fuck that man.
Fuck him.
Fuck. I hope he dies bringing the package onto the truck.
Yeah. I need those things that I'm gonna curl 4 times max, probably.
Yeah.
How fucking expensive a letter is, and it takes like no effort to.
That's true. That's a good point. Most of the shit is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you gotta fucking do some Bowflex shit.
Yeah.
That ain't my fault.
Yeah.
I've gotta look fucking shredded this summer.
Right.
I'm trying to get my nuts sucked out on Brighton, like I said.
Why Brighton Beach? In
I don't know.
particular?
That's the
By,
first
like,
why
old
why the
Russian
worst
people?
beach in the East
I don't
Coast?
know. I'm actually never gonna go
It's
there.
not the worst beach. It's kind of.
What's the
weird
one?
and
The
cool.
Rockaways. That's the one I go to.
Yeah. We should go to that beach where
You can
cool,
see titties
cool girls go during the week
and see their titties.
and have their titties out. Not that I'm going to look
I
at
love seeing big titty babes out on the beach having a big summertime titty.
100%. I literally do love that.
I don't love
them.
it.
I think it's cool.
I was kidding. I don't enjoy it.
I think it's
I think
cool.
women should be chaste.
Dude, you're going to go Islam.
Isn't it chaste?
Is it chaste?
Chaste.
It's chaste.
I think so, yeah.
It's not chaste like chastity.
Chastity?
No, it's chaste.
I think it's chaste.
I knew that from Mormon kids
But
growing
you don't
up.
say chastity.
Yeah, it's two different words
Yeah.
from a similar
You don't
root.
fuck me up like that. Lambast and lambased.
Yeah,
Or lambasted,
lambast.
lambasted and lambased.
Yes.
Oh, lamb-based, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you lambaste my cock and butter and suck it?
Why don't you shut up? How about that, motherfucker?
What?
Yeah, that's
You
right. That's right. I don't fuck with the insult,
Are you
kid.
fucking serious, man?
Yeah.
I don't want to shut
You
up.
come into my house, you better pull your pants down and get ready to have your dick pointed
My
at.
dick is out.
I'm gonna point at your dick until it comes from being small.
I wish I could come in that kind of fashion.
Yeah, just a woman pointing at your dick, and you know, yeah,
That's cool.
the David Blaine of nutting.
What's the fastest way you've come or have come? Sex?
Me?
Just by accident.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just like sometimes you're just
Slips on a banana peel.
yeah. No, sometimes you like just
With no friction or...
Oh no. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I have to have my like dick
Yeah.
in a pussy.
Hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But sometimes you get carried away like early
Oh,
on.
yeah,
and
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
oh,
absolutely.
whoops,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, I love busting early.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's like getting out of school at like noon.
Yeah.
It's
It's a half day,
Half
baby. All right, you finish yourself off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go have an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that
smoke
supposed
weed
to-
at McDonald's?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll bust. It's like I have no in between, dude. I either bust immediately, which
Or really long.
Immediately.
well,
immediately.
no. Like we're talking like
One pump.
no.
5 pumps.
Within 5 minutes of starting fuck.
Yes, like
Okay,
right at the
5
5
minutes.
minute mark,
Okay,
probably.
That's way too early. For me, coming early is like within the first 10 minutes.
No,
Yeah,
that's...
or I just like can't. It's like I have to have my nuts sucked in a specific way and like get beat off in a like.
You're hard, but you can't bust.
Yes, either I bust so fast or it takes me a while to bust.
Mm-hmm.
And either way, it's not good. You don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know, because if you bust early, you're a fucking bitch. And then if you can't bust, it's like, what the fuck? What's going
That's
on?
what I'm
You're
telling
a
you, man.
bitch.
It's,
And
it's,
you're
it's
also a
better
bitch.
to
Yeah.
just not fuck. It's better to live in a world where you don't fuck.
Just lift.
You just lift. Dude. You lift weights. I mean, honestly, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Because you always get better at lifting weights. You get progressively kind of worse at fucking.
No, I feel like I'm better at fucking every year.
Really?
I'm putting new tricks in my bag.
Yeah, I was
You
pretty
know?
bad at fucking.
I feel like I was better
For a
at fucking
long
when I was
time.
like 23.
I think I didn't get like confident. I thought like
My thing is that older I get, the less I care.
uh-huh.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I want this other person to have a good time. It's like, no, I just want to die. I just want to be dead, and I don't want to have to fucking do this anymore.
I think until like maybe
This
27.
is a prison.
Sex?
It's a it's a goddamn.
A fuck prison?
Yes, you
It's a
can't
prison.
escape it. It's something you just fucking have to
And
do. And
the way you
everything is-
pass time in regular prison, rape.
Exactly.
You're basically
It's
already.
true.
That's how much of a prison that fucking is. That even in prison, it's
You're
still
still-
there.
You can't get away from
You
it.
can't.
Yeah, unless you're in solitary.
No, those guys jack off in there.
Yeah, they got to jack. You have to.
You got to jack off. It's
That's
the
probably
way
the
to
only
keep your
reward you
sanity.
have. God damn.
But lifting weights, that's freedom.
Maybe you'll be reincarnated as Vienna Boys Choir, just like a high-voiced castrato.
They don't still have castratos, do they?
Yeah, a weightlifting castrato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia might have some shit like that. They feel like they're still cutting people's dicks off to sing good.
Yeah, I think Iran does that. Iran's Olympic weightlifting program, they remove the genitals of all the.
Iran does sex changes, like paid for by the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think if they find out you're gay, the government makes you become a woman.
interesting.
Adam was researching how to get a sex change for free. Severely discounted sex
deal.
changes.
Good
He's
deal.
not even trans. He
Yeah.
just loves the bargain.
All right, guys. Here's you guys have been asking for. Here's Adam's deal corner. If you want a sex change, just be gay in Iran.
By the way, you look so much better without that mustache, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You can't.
Do
pull
I?
Off, you can't pull off a mustache.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see my mother tomorrow.
You look
She-
cute. You
she
look
does
cute.
not like it.
She doesn't
She
like the
does
stash.
not like the stash.
My little
so.
brother said he liked my stash.
My girlfriend likes it. I like your mustache a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
It balances your face out.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
it's, a man was telling me how attracted he was to you last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is he gay?
No, it was Nick Naney. He was,
Oh,
he was like, yeah. Before I even knew him, I'd just look at his Facebook pictures. I found him to be really attractive.
That's good. Maybe I can fuck Naney in the ass. He's doing our show next month.
Next month, and I don't think he'll cancel.
No,
He's
won't.
not a canceled boy.
Not like Tim Dillon.
Not like Tim Dillon, who
who had to go
Keeps it.
try a new flavor of caramel, and that's why he.
No,
couldn't
he
be
did
there
another
Monday.
show,
Yeah,
I saw.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, yeah,
that show looked good.
yeah, it was good. Anyway, why are you destroying that can, Nick?
I'm practicing cutting. How about like a relationship where the boyfriend helps the girl cut?
That's love, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it's like, yeah, I'll help you. I'll cut you, babe.
There's definitely fucking.
I
I,
know
feel like
that
in
is.
high school you would do whatever it took
Oh,
to
of
see
course,
pussy.
yeah.
I would have done whatever the fuck it took. I don't know if I would have killed, but I would have been like an accomplice of some crime to fuck in high school.
It sort of makes sense that girl that was like telling her boyfriend to kill himself. Like in the context of high school, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
She's
except
like, I'm sad sometimes, or she's like, yeah, you should kill yourself. Have you done it? Did you do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
well,
really-
teenagers are fucking retarded.
Yeah, teenagers are like insane.
do you think? I mean, he must have gotten some head for
Of
killing
course,
himself.
he got
right?
head like a couple times. For
Nice.
sure.
Well, hey man.
It's like, and can you imagine how much more retarded the retarded teenagers are?
oh wow.
And so you think about guys like that are like 30 and they've been working at the movie theater for 15 years. Like, oh, I don't even want to think about what my wife was like. The shit I was into, different types of Oakley sunglasses.
I'm gonna bring back Oakley's behind the neck this summer. Did people
yeah?
used to do that in the Maryland area?
No, I don't know what that
That was
is.
like a West Coast bro thing where you wear your sunglasses when you're inside behind your neck.
You know what I was really into for a second was where, as a little kid, I was into all these weird like. I just wanted to look cool from TV. So I was into putting your glasses like right at like your neckline, and then also tying a sweater around my waist.
Oh yeah,
You know, like,
was like-
tying a sweater around my waist. I thought that looked cool.
that was a big look, like Mighty Ducks era.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Adam, I made a house for you. You can live there instead of your little business.
Mm.
I'm
The
not
counter.
gonna live in that.
You can
can.
live in this can.
That LaCroix can.
Well, you didn't fit it.
You fucking idiot.
Just the way I want.
Nick cut a hole in a LaCroix can and then tried
And
to
he
drink
wasn't
it.
and he spilled all over his sweater.
That's the way to
What
do
an
it, baby.
idiot!
Over his Forever 21 sweater
Mhm.
that he
Look,
bought in the girls section.
Beads right off. Not a single drop on me.
I didn't know that they make boys Forever 21.
I didn't either, but we went in there just because I needed a sweatshirt.
because it was cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
How late is that place open? Like 11?
10 p.m.
That's where you go to get fucking. That's where all the good pussy is, dude.
Forever
You
21.
go at 10 o'clock at Forever 21.
Uh-huh.
Hit that clearance rack.
The late
Oh, yeah.
shift.
We
Yeah.
meet up with some Chinese girls first year at NYU. They're like, I need to buy clothes. I'm like, yeah, well, why don't you come over to my apartment? It's in Brooklyn.
Cool.
Pretty far away from campus. So don't make plans to be back anytime soon.
Damn, dude, I got some chicken thighs waiting for me at home. I'm a meal
you?
prep guy now.
Yeah.
But
I'm
skinless?
marinating too. I'm marinating everything, dude.
I
Lemon
wanna-
juice,
On
garlic,
bone?
on bone, of course.
On-
I blended
More
up a
flavor.
nice little sauce for salmon and asparagus.
What do we got?
You know, but you just you blend ginger, garlic cloves. You got about
Okay.
That is nice.
2 or 3 garlic cloves, a couple of slices of ginger, a quarter of a lemon. Don't just squeeze lemon juice in there. You got to put the lemon actually.
The
in
whole
there.
thing, the rind, everything.
No, not the rind. You peel that part off, but you quarter the lemon. And
I
put
love that.
quarter of a lemon.
oh,
in
you're
there.
saying the... Yeah.
Gives a little more body.
A couple of dollops of honey, some
Maybe
oregano.
some soy sauce.
No soy sauce at all.
I think
A little bit of honey.
I don't want to
oregano.
overstep my bound, but I think a little soy sauce might do the party.
Well, I
How
gotta
do you
avoid
do-
salt.
How do you do salmon?
What do you broil it?
You broil?
of course,
Always broil
No.
salmon.
of course,
No, we've had
Of
this argument
course.
before on the podcast.
yes.
All right, we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, you're right, 'cause
I
you're
make
fucking
I make the
wrong.
perfect salmon.
I know. I broil it. I
perfect
broil it on the low setting on the broiler for maybe about 30 minutes just to cook
Oh,
the
really?
fish. Yeah.
I blast the fuck out of it.
No. I do at the end. I do like 5 minutes at the end on high
Okay.
to get the top crispy.
Okay, respect.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I-
you're
just no.
you're
what
a
do you mean? I make
pan-fry
much
guy.
better salmon than you.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
You go
imbecile.
skin down on the pan. You cook it most of the way through. You flip it for 5 seconds. You serve it.
Shut
That's
the
it.
fuck up, pan fried salmon.
You don't know what
dude.
you're talking about. It
That's
sounds
trashy, brother.
It's not trash.
That's how white trash fucking makes salmon.
No, that's how Alton Brown, the best chef of all
Alton Brown
time,
can
makes
suck
it.
my fucking
Alton
nuts.
Brown's a fucking bitch, dude. And if
Yeah.
he ever comes on this show, I'll cut him.
Yep.
I'll fucking slice his ass
No,
up.
I don't like you talking about Alton that way, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I want to get it. I want to become. You think I can have a Food Network show someday?
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
I think
actually.
that's actually what I
well,
want to
maybe
get.
you'd have
No,
one of those.
Alexis
like,
tried
I'm
that.
traveling around.
Huh?
Alexis tried that. Wasn't he supposed to have a Food Network show? What happened to that?
He got a.
I thought he got a development
deal?
deal. Yeah.
Maybe for pizza, probably.
Yeah. But it
He
never. I
loves
don't know what
pizza.
happened with that.
He loves secret.
Because this
pizza
was years
restaurants.
ago already. But I
Oh,
thought
I
that
don't
was
remember that.
because it seemed like that was his whole thing. So it made sense that would
Well,
happen.
he used to do like pizza tours.
And
He
I
still
figured-
does pizza tours.
Yeah, he still does pizza tours.
But anyway, I want to be friends with celebrity chefs. How are we going to do that?
You can, you'd be good at like having one of those travel like eating things.
Yeah,
kinda shows.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my Food Network debut on my. Ooh, I don't know if I
Yeah,
can talk
a
about it.
chode on the road. And you
What?
go to different restaurants.
Chode on the
and-
That
And
guy Adam,
and I can only eat foods that are wider than they are long.
that guy Adam Richmond was a stand-up, right?
yeah.
Was he?
Maybe not.
I
think
forget
so.
who I was talking to one time, but they were like, "Yo, my buddy met him in real life, and he's actually a lot fatter than he looks on TV." It's
Yeah,
like, yeah, he
that's
looks
weird.
pretty fat on TV.
I told you guys how Eldest got blocked because he was trolling him on Twitter. He kept sending him DMs and asking him what his shits looked like.
That's rude of Eldest to do that to a man who looks exactly like Eldest.
Yeah. He looks like
same body.
He's got a better body than Eldest. Eldest has a fat woman's
He
body.
does. He's got a big gym teacher body.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lesbian gym teacher. Yeah. But with a very very furry asshole.
Stop. Have you seen my whistle? Have you seen my whistle and my 37-inch shorts?
Okay, guys. So what are you guys thinking? What are your summer style guides? You know what's in this summer?
I'm
this
going
season.
heavy.
Guns out, guns out, baby. Cut all the sleeves off every T-shirt you
Okay,
have.
I love
You go to Kmart. You get the most ironic graphic tee you can find.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, I lost my Chevrolet shirt.
Oh, bummer.
You did in
That
the
was
move.
that was the funniest one I had.
Yeah, just the Chevy
It
symbol.
just all it said was Chevrolet on it. And I remember buying it and then putting it on as I left Kmart and then walking around, and it would have to dip into like doorways around Manhattan to just giggle to myself. To just laugh at the idea of wearing a shirt that just says Chevrolet.
Wait, you still got the
just a
Bob Marley
fan.
one?
I got the Bob Marley one. I got
House
the
of Cards.
House of Cards.
That's a
the
number.
best one
That's a
you
real
got.
good number now.
Sleeveless House of Cards shirt is ideal.
Yeah, maybe this is the year I go tank tops. Since I will have giant arms and we're done our.
Well, it's not
6-week
like
run.
people can't tell that you're enormously fat, so you might as well go.
Yes, they can.
No, they can
He
tell.
hides it.
I hide it really well.
He layers.
I layer.
I learned that on Queer Eye. You have to have
Vertical
open,
stripes.
open layers,
Yeah,
vertical
yeah.
stripes.
Yeah. I do a lot of dazzle. Others like I draw the eye elsewhere. So I wear
Well, you
like
could do that
wear a
fat guy,
tiara.
like basketball jersey, so like they can see where your breasts fold over your stomach on the side.
I remember that look.
That's a good look, dude.
that. You know what? That might be me this summer, boys.
This summer I'm going bucket hat. A lot of bucket hats.
I love bucket hat.
I'm running those back.
I love those. The problem
I've been
is
gearing up.
the problem is I like them very big, and I have such a big head that
I got a
it's-
really big one.
that it's hard.
I
Can
got one
try
that
it
might
on?
be too big for my head.
Can I try it
If
on?
you wanna try it on.
Yeah.
I
I like that look.
and then I'm going wallet chain. Bringing that
Oh,
back.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Is this because the guys
Going,
on r/fashion advice said that you tried too hard, so now you're trying to go white trash?
I thought you said it was 4chan, not Reddit.
Oh yeah, I forget what it was, but it was something like that.
Listen, I'm just trying to curry the favor of the 4chan fashionistas.
Yeah,
People still post on 4chan?
I think so.
Yeah, it's
I
still a
guess.
thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought that shit was dead.
Yeah, it's weird that it still exists.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
Now that you have Reddit.
Exactly. Isn't
Is
Reddit
it?
just 4chan?
Yeah, basically.
Except you can't post child porn on Reddit?
You can.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Really?
r/.
r/
The sweetest.
r/
delight.
the Donald.
yeah, the Donald.
Yeah, wasn't like 4chan sort of like a lot of the socialist people now came from something awful, and then a lot of the alt right
I
people
don't
came
fucking
from
know.
4chan.
I have no idea. I have to make a
that true?
generalization like that.
You know about computers.
I know, but I don't know about social groups.
I
you
just
know?
don't get like I don't know. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, well, you brought it up.
Yes.
I was
It
asking.
seems like you really want to talk about this.
all right.
I was
well,
content
let's-
that I brought up Gravedigger. That's the only thing I've mentioned the whole show.
What about something else to mention?
Quiet Place, bad movie.
You already talked
Yeah,
about
you
that.
said that.
Oh.
There's like,
Are you
is
sure I
there,
didn't just say that before the show?
is
no,
there
no,
like
you said
five-
2 episodes ago.
How many lines of dialogue are there in the whole movie?
Like 4.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
see
cool
Emily
they did
Blunt's
that.
tits?
You do. You see her pussy. You see
Whoa.
the baby coming out of her
Do they
pussy.
penetrative sex?
And they let you masturbate in the movie theater now.
They do that.
Yeah, at the Alamo Draft House.
Yeah, they have,
no talking, but you can jack off. Guess what? We finally created a place for tattletales to feel safe. If you
Yeah.
text during this movie,
That announcement
prepare
is
to be
super
tattled on.
obnoxious.
Yeah,
Wait, what happens? You can't text in there?
you can't do
can't-
anything. One of the fucking waitresses came over and she was like, "Yeah, don't text." It's like, "Oh, well, you just don't want me to tip you? Okay, fine."
No, well, like
You're gonna fucking like police my movie
while
theater
you were
etiquette.
texting?
No, I had to check my phone, and it's like, it's not going to ruin the movie for anybody.
I completely agree.
If you think that that's gonna, if somebody
I
texting is
completely
going
agree.
to ruin the movie, you have such a debilitating case of ADHD that you should be shot and killed.
Also, the
you should be
seats-
put out of your fucking misery. If seeing
You can also hide it.
a small
and the
screen-
shit can
yeah.
be on
yeah,
low.
if you could have it on your fucking
yeah,
lap
and put it on low. And also,
Who
isn't there
cares?
tables that you could duck
Yeah,
under?
that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. The seats have tables. You can like look at it under the table, and they're like pretty far apart from each
yeah,
other.
the tables have lights on them, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, which is more brighter than one cell phone.
But you know what it is? Once people see the cell phone, they get jealous. They're like, damn,
They're like, I
want
want to be on my phone. Yeah, that's true.
Every time I see someone checking their phone, I'm like, I want to do that.
I went to the draft house when I first got Movie Pass to see like a noon movie, and they were like, just so you know, it's a family viewing. And I was like, I didn't know what that meant, and I
It
went
means
in.
that you can bring kids.
Yeah,
Because
there
you
was-
can't bring kids otherwise.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
like 15 babies
Oh my god!
at I Tanya. It was me, a bunch of moms, and like 15
Brutal.
babies, and it was very annoying. I gotta
course
say,
it was.
They were like crying and stuff.
Yeah, of course it was
Yeah.
annoying. They were crying, and
I
then-
didn't really like I, Tonya.
And then they were sucking on their little binky, and you were
How
jealous.
about Guy Tanya? You know,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about. The
Okay.
Rock.
and it's guys only.
Yeah.
No family viewings.
No, okay,
Just
but
let
it
you know,
is.
this is a
but
guy,
it is the movie I,
This
Tonya.
is a guy. Yeah, this is a guy viewing of the movie, so you're allowed to jack off in the theater.
That's pretty good, but it's the same exact movie.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
At the end, she goes to jail for not being a good wife, for being a bad wife to her loving husband who had that woman assaulted.
Oh,
yeah, he was just trying to help her.
Yeah.
Jeff motherfucking Galooly, bitch.
Yeah. I guess what is that? Hopefully, this '90s obsession ends soon.
Nah, this
90s
is what
true
always
crime
happens. I feel like when
bullshit.
we were kids, it was the 80s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
it's
what?
still the 80s. Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
There's
Maybe it was
nothing.
the 70s.
There's nothing
then.
current. The only
That 70s
thing
show?
that takes place now that's any good is Bosch.
Bosch?
Yeah,
What's Bosch?
I don't know. I just see the advertisements for it all the time, and I see it on Amazon.
Isn't that a
Prime.
Tool movie?
No,
Tool?
it is a Tool company, but it's some show on Amazon Prime. It's got Titus Welliver or whatever.
That sounds like a fake name.
No, yeah, I know. Everything
Titus
about it.
Welliver?
It seems like a fake
Titus?
show.
Daniel Titus?
No, it's the guy he played. He
Christopher
played.
Titus. That was
He played. He played. What's it? Cyrus something on Deadwood.
Uh-huh.
He's that guy that comes in at the middle of season 2 on Deadwood that fights the big guy that wants to be Swearengen's. Swearengen's like
Oh, yeah.
number 2.
Yeah,
or
that
whatever.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, it's the guy that is beefs with him, and then they have a fight. Dan or whatever.
Dan kills him, right?
I don't know if he kills him. They have a fight, and then they become friends.
Oh, is that
Do
it?
they kiss?
I think. I mean, I
Dan's
haven't seen
cool.
Deadwood in like
Anyway,
10 years.
what's Bosch?
But I have no idea. I just see the advertisement all the time. It's like, Bosch, the new season starting 2 weeks. You know, and it seems like a fake name for a show.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's like Ray Donovan or any one of those like just serious streaming
Yeah.
crime. You know,
That's probably pretty good, but
gritty.
no one will watch it.
Right, exactly.
People
I just
do
know,
watch Ray
what
Donovan,
the
though.
fuck is Bloodlines? I don't know what that is.
Is that real?
That's a show. Yeah.
On Netflix?
There's all these shows like that. These serious dramas.
Damn, I want to
The
get on a show.
Alienist
That's
is
hilarious.
the new one. You know,
That's such a hilarious name.
Damages was one. I watched the first episode of that. But
Oh, yeah?
there's a million shows like that.
Burn Notice.
Burn Notice. and
Burn Notice is
CIS.
different. Because
it?
Burn Notice is like a campy daytime. It's like MacGyver.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Burn Notice is a fun show.
You know
I
what was
like Burn
good?
Notice.
Angie Tribeca was funny as shit.
What was that?
It's like a comedy with sexy ass Rashida Jones. She's the
Really?
main person, and it's
Yeah.
like I think Steve Carell produced or something. It's fucking good. It's really well written. It's got a lot of jokes. It's kind of like feels like a Leslie Nielsen movie, but you like that kind of style
Like
where
Naked
there's like a
Gun?
fucking
Yeah.
joke every like 69 seconds.
Woo! And it's like very like physical.
Yeah. Plus Rashida Jones is hot.
And OJ
That's
is
my
like
take.
very clumsy.
How about Rashida her pants?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Rashida Bones. She shits out bones.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Whole dog bones.
Damn. Someone ate the class skeleton. Who was it? Oh, probably Rashida Bones. That woman that shits out bones.
But she's been shitting. In her defense, she was shitting bones even before that.
That's
you guys
weird
ever
that
have
dogs
to-
like bones.
Oh, that they
It
like
is
bones.
weird.
It's weird on their part to
Yeah.
Why?
just like
It's just
because they're
chewing.
like goth.
Yeah,
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 it's
they're
true.
moody.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, did you guys ever have to dissect owl pellets in
Yes.
school?
Yep. I don't
No.
know. It's an owl's vomit,
It's an owl's vomit that has mice bones.
mice
in it.
bones. And you have to recreate the mouse from the bones.
What? That's
It's like
fucked up.
hair tangled around bones.
I hated every time we had to dissect anything.
I didn't.
That shit was gross, dude.
We only did the owl pellets and I think a frog.
Yeah, we
in
did a
seventh
frog, too.
grade.
Actually, you know what we did? We did like a little piglet, I think.
Yeah.
That shit was
That's
fucked
sad.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was you.
No, it wasn't.
It reminded you of you.
It was.
The
not.
teacher was like, "I want everyone to look at Stavros. This is what we're
Why?
dissecting."
There was a fatter kid than me in the class.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. And there was a girl who looked like a pig. She had like an upturned nose and shit. She was ugly as fuck. So it doesn't even make sense, Nick. I'm third on the list of who looks the most like a pig in that class.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Guys, I still want you to look at Stavros. Though.
That was also my sexy ass teacher, Miss Warner, with the big ass titties.
Yeah. Did you ever dissect her titties? Did you ever dissect her tits?
I wish I would have dissected
Yeah.
her titties. I beat off to her so
Miss
much.
Warner, I was wondering if we maybe could dissect your tits. Go to the office.
That's my girl, Georgia, dude.
Georgia Warner.
Yeah.
She sounds hot.
Is she still teaching?
I don't know. I lost.
If you're out
Look her
there,
up on Facebook.
if you're out there, you
I
big-
tried. I couldn't find her. She
you
probably
can
has a
find her.
married name now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's married now. What a
Damn.
bitch.
Yeah.
You could have been like Macron,
I've been like, yeah, I would have loved that.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. That's my middle name, dude.
Is it?
After
Cyrus
Emmanuel
Emmanuel.
Macron.
My middle name is Danger.
Although, like I said, I will change
That would
it
be a
to
really
Vel.
gay middle name.
Danger?
People are like my middle name is Danger.
Danger's
Yeah.
my
And it's
middle
like,
name.
Yeah, you're a fag.
you're probably a pussy.
Yeah.
That's a really
Oh, you had
middle
stupid,
name.
ironic Brooklyn parents that named you. Yeah.
Yeah, my
I feel
name
so bad for those kids.
Oh.
You, like walk around Bed-Stuy and you see like a fucking like 9-year-old on a Razor scooter like flipping his
Yeah,
hair
and a
around.
Joy
you know?
Division T-shirt and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, right. And
Yeah,
it's like,
those-
man, you were gonna suck. You were gonna suck so much. You will never be fucking cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna be you're gonna get accused of rape in college. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like you're gonna be a fucking burnout.
Or
You're
you
gonna have
will
to
rape.
move back in with your stupid fucking tattoo parents.
I know, dude.
Yeah,
Some of those kids I think are going to be cool.
none of them.
I think the Manhattan kids always look like they're not going to be cool.
Well, Manhattan, like city kids, just end up like cultured and then like incompetent.
No, they
So
end
they've
up,
read
like,
every book and they can't screw in a fucking light bulb or
Yeah, yeah.
you know like order their own food.
Some of them can be cool though.
No, a lot of them, like the Manhattan kids, get fake IDs when they're like 12.
Yeah.
They like get exposed to shit real. You know?
Yeah, and they fuck, and then sometimes
fuck.
you fuck, you know, you
Yeah.
fuck them by accident.
Sometimes, yeah.
not
Sometimes
your
you're at a
Sometimes you
club.
can't tell when a
Sometimes
girl's
you're at
11
one of-
years old. As a 30-year-old man, you're like, I thought she was 16.
Sometimes you're at one of New York's famous 14 and over raves. And, you know, you assume everyone's around your age.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Like R. Kelly, it's not my fault. You know, the club didn't check ID. It's not my fault.
Exactly.
I'm in a club. I should, you know.
Ooh, a suspect arrested in Golden State killer case.
There's a Golden State Killer.
California?
Yeah.
Who? What'd he do?
He raped and murdered.
Damn. The double.
That's interesting. They usually don't
double.
catch. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe they'll figure out who the Zodiac is.
Nah, dude. Hey, you know who it is? It's fucking Ted
The
Cruz.
serial murderer and rapist who terrorized California in the 70s and 80s.
Dude, that is so funny,
dude.
That is- oh my
Ted,
God.
It's Ted Cruz.
You know what I like is jokes that Gawker came up with. You know who's funny? Those goofballs over at Gawker Media. They come up with real
It's
good.
fucking Ted Cruz.
The disses they say to the politics.
yeah.
They're so good, dude.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way Ted
I
Cruz
say-
is going to get over this.
Oh,
one.
yeah. How about this? Minions.
Minions are so funny.
Isn't that funny, dude? Imagine the minions saying Ted Cruz.
That completely. the social,
Imagine one of the minions, he pops up and he's like, I can has Ted Cruz. That's comedy.
that
It is
whole-
funny though that Ted Cruz wrote that thing in Time about how cool Donald Trump is.
That is
Donald
funny.
Trump has just completely fucked that guy in the ass in every
He
way.
called
dude.
his wife ugly.
ugly,
Yeah.
and his dad killed JFK.
Donald, you are a rat?
Yeah, Donald, you're a liar.
Donald.
You say something about my wife. You're really messing. You're pissing me off, and I'm sorry, sir. Please fuck my wife,
Donald, you can fuck my
dude.
bitch.
I forgot.
Baby, you can fuck
I forgot about
my
those
ass.
tweets that he did about Cruz's wife, where he's like, "Hey, Ted, like, you better be careful, otherwise I'm going to spill the beans on
Yeah,
your wife."
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like
yeah,
shred
yeah. God, it sucks that he's ruining the world because he's so funny, dude.
He rocks, dude. I'm pro Trump. I'm going to vote for him.
Are you?
Ronald? How about that?
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
Sean
Trump.
Vaginald?
Vaginald.
Yeah.
No, N-word Donald. Isn't that what we decided? We call him the
N-word
N-word.
Donald,
Call him the
yeah.
N-word. What was the other thing we did at the live show? NSYNC, but it's
Oh, yeah. But it's N.
And
Star.
There's these fucking people on Instagram saying my speakers are going to fall off those mounts. Bitch, I know what the fuck I'm doing. They're not going
Nice,
to fall
man.
off the fucking mounts.
nice, dude.
Don't ever question my fucking
Wait,
work.
why do
You
they
know
say
what's
they
gonna
can
happen
fall
now?
off?
Because I
you're-
don't know what the fuck they're talking
You know what's
about.
going to happen
That's
now that
rude.
you're yelling about this? You're going to get less DMs
Yeah,
talking
probably.
about how shitty your,
I know.
your woodworking is. So, guys, that doesn't bother Nick.
And if you're
Some of my
gay,
comments,
and-
oh, this is going to fall down. Suck my fucking dick.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Get him, Queen. Go off.
Yes.
People respond to Tom. Yes, Tom, go off, King. He just like, if you check his replies, there's not a single sincere reply ever, and he just takes it.
He thinks
I
they're
guess-
fans.
I guess
Some
it-
guy DM'd me a thing where he was like, "Tom, I listen to this around my kid," and
Yeah,
it was just, and he was like, "Yeah, well, my comedy's not appropriate
Yeah,
for
and then it puts a
everyone."
screenshot of the parental advisory logo.
Yeah, he does the whole on that news interview.
I guess
you
if
sent
no
me.
one has ever been honest with you your entire career in comedy,
Yeah, even the dumbest, stupidest open micer trolls Tom, dude. That's what's crazy about him.
yeah, it's so funny too because it's like, how do you know you're not that?
yeah,
Right.
You can
that's
never
the
know.
fear that-
Yeah.
Well,
You can never know.
People with
Well,
an
that's what I'm
ounce, no. People with an ounce of self-awareness are at least afraid that that's them, right? They don't know if that's them, but they're afraid it's them. Tom has absolutely no fear that he could potentially be bad. He is
Bro,
full.
it's
Dude,
gonna
did you see
happen
that video
one
of
day.
him on the local news where
Yeah,
she's
that's
like,
what I was
"Now,
saying, yeah.
your comedy's got you in trouble like before. Why do you keep doing it?" And he's like, "Well, it's really no different than a firefighter going into a burning building,
Nuh-uh.
police officer running to the scene of a crime." Yeah, he goes,
What?
He's like, "It's my job."
Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding
He
me?
compares himself to 9/11 first responder. That is a direct quote from Tom.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, he
good.
clears his throat first. Well, it's my job.
And you know he's practiced clearing
no
his throat
different
and
than-
saying it's
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
job.
It's no different than
He emailed them that question.
Yeah. It's no different than a firefighter going into a burning building or a police officer running to the scene of a crime.
The
Yeah,
king.
so you're saying that the fact that you're putting on a comedy show is a horrific tragedy.
Yeah.
And you're addressing it professionally. It's some sort of massacre that's happening, and you're there to sort of mitigate the damage.
we got to find a way to finesse him into doing the show on Sunday now.
It's no different than a firefighter going into a burning building. Really, Tom, it's no different.
No difference.
There is zero difference between the two
Same
of those
amount.
things.
It's just as pressing of a thing that
you
has
going
to
on
happen.
stage and making fun of Paul Revere is as important as putting a fire out that's killing people. Those are the same thing. There's no
Yes.
difference at all between
There's
them.
no difference. It's
He
not even a
rocks.
metaphor. It's just they're the same thing. It's not.
It's no different.
I mean,
Tommy.
it's also
Tommy.
it's not your job.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
call
yeah.
little
You
league
don't
games.
get. Yeah, you
Your
don't
job is to announce little league games.
Well, he works at 7-Eleven.
No, he doesn't
No, he
work
works
at
at a
7-Eleven.
Mexican
He works at
restaurant now, I think.
yeah, he works. Yeah,
I'm
he's,
serious.
he's somebody's waiter.
yeah.
Yeah. It's no different than a waiter spitting in a bucket of onion rings. It's my job.
It's my job. Salute to the king. How much would we have to pay him to do our show?
He
$5 grand.
just won't do it. That's the thing.
$5,000. I think it's worth it, bro.
If we offered him $5,000,
I think it's worth
just
it.
take it out of Patreon.
Take it out of
How
the
about
Patreon.
this?
I
If
don't
I'm
give a
already
fuck.
spending that money, then what we got to do is a podcast. It's Tom Myers and Uwe Boll.
Yes.
We have them both on.
But we're not even on. It's them talking for an hour.
That would be incredible.
That would be so
incredible.
good. Oh my
Just
god.
as like a sociological experiment.
yeah. I'm gonna email Uwe and tell him I'll just pay whatever the fuck he wants.
What do you mean?
If he wants the $1,300, I mean, or
Why
or
don't we just go to Vancouver?
go to Vancouver? Let me
should
email
just
him.
And then
book
we can go to
shows.
Seattle and do a show.
yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Fucking Nirvana style.
Yeah, that's so much. That's a better use of our money.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
A little trip to Vanke.
Yeah, we book
Old
a show.
Vancouver.
Yeah, dude. They got that.
Vancougers.
They got that BC Crondo, British Columbia weed.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stinky.
Baby, you can suck my
government.
dick.
I love the BC Crondo.
That
the
pupusa
government.
fucked me up, dude. I got heartburn now.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Look
I've
at
been
this. I
getting.
mean, that's
heartburn
art,
and
huh?
indigestion.
Right?
It's pretty good.
It is good.
I mean, I do think that like a sensitive sort of documentary done about Tom
Yeah.
would be
incredible.
Dude, a documentary that's just about Tom Myers and Mike Diesel would be great.
Oh my
Just
god.
like
I tell you,
what
I am
keeps-
so grateful that I started comedy in D.C. when I did because there were so many unique
100%.
fucked up people
Yeah.
that were doing comedy there that like I've never experienced elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, other people
Yeah.
from, you know what it was? Is because it was prior to the comedy boom. It was.
Yeah.
It was. You don't remember because you weren't doing it.
Mid-2000s?
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. It was-
2005,
People were talking about
2005, 2006.
Stand-up.
Stand-up comedy was a weird
It was
thing
just David
from like
Tell.
the 1980s.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not something that a lot of people were doing. There were no podcasts.
Right.
It was not a thing that people got into.
No,
It was,
you're right. You're right.
The
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
scene was like me and then like white guys in their late 20s that like comedy and probably had autism. And that's like what comedy was.
Yeah.
And you know, before like everybody,
Yeah,
'cause
you and those guys.
yeah,
You and
Well, he
white
was like
guys
a-
with autism.
he was a
doing comedy.
17-year-old,
I was
though.
16, 17.
Yeah.
And I remember like distinctly like because, you know, people started showing up like years later. I'd be like asked me like, how did you get into comedy? Like, oh no, I was listening to a lot of podcasts after college, and I thought maybe this looks fun. I'll try it. Whereas like
You're right. No,
prior
no.
to that, it was like, oh, it's the only thing I've ever wanted to
You're
do.
absolutely
Right.
correct.
All the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
in comedy were obsessed with comedy, and they
That's
just
true.
wanted to do stand up comedy.
Yeah.
So that's where you got all those mentally ill people because they were obsessed with comedy. They wanted to do comedy, but they were bad at it.
Right.
You know, and that's where, you know, the Toms or whatever.
You
I mean,
still have a
Erwin-
lot of mentally ill people, but
Yeah. I mean, I am.
Yeah, we all are.
no, I mean, but not that like bad mentally ill. You know,
Yeah.
just
I'm,
adding
I'm
on
good mentally ill.
Yeah, no.
I'm
no,
the
you're
kind.
good at comedy.
We're all
Yeah.
bad men.
Oh, because I did it long enough to, you know.
No, you had a skill for it.
Well, who cares?
He also
Anyway,
had a
all I'm
skill
saying
for
is
sucking
if
a
someone
man's
did,
balls.
like-
That's not true. I don't have any skill at that. In fact, I've never tried.
Oh, he's tried it.
if we could get Werner,
Well, now I want to argue about it.
if we could get Werner Herzog to go to Baltimore,
No, what we need to do
And
is get
do-
Uwe Boll and pretend he's Werner Herzog,
That's it.
what we need to do.
which was already my plan, but you kind of just ruined it by saying that.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't want to let that out of the bag.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
He would have been so mad at that.
Yeah.
If we called him.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about Uwe Boll. I don't know what he would
I'm
get
sure he
mad at.
probably
He
would
seems
get
like he
mad at
spends a
that.
lot of time, man.
It's like, do you know that scene in Grizzly Man where he listens to the guy
Yeah, yeah.
getting killed? It's like
You must never play this for anybody.
we should edit that, but he's listening to the body You must never listen
Well,
to
I'll
this.
tell you what. As soon as I publish this, within 5 minutes,
Someone's gonna
Shane
do it.
Vader will
Yeah.
have that video.
Yeah,
Shouts out to Shane.
yeah. Shane, go make that.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
so,
don't
yeah,
do it,
right.
man.
Would she have a bong hit transplant? You must never listen to this tape.
It's horrible. So funny.
Salute to the king.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see Tom on our trip to Baltimore.
I do think he's a fascinating character.
It was hilarious.
It's like
Yeah.
what
Irwin was
motivates-
funny as
he's
shit
d-
too.
Yeah, but Tom,
All those guys. T-Brad pretending to be in Ireland.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? He faked a trip to Ireland. He was like, guys, gonna be going to Ireland for a second. And he just posted shit from some guy's Flickr in
Yeah.
Ireland. He was just like in his house in Harford County for 2 weeks.
I know
Bro.
this guy that got
Yeah.
Me Too'd that is on Instagram.
Dave
stories.
Chauffeur, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
We haven't even talked. You know, it's
Chauffeur's
crazy how we
great.
haven't
Yeah,
talked about
we
I
haven't
it.
can't come. I got
Uncle
a
Dave.
flat tire. Well, those tires are good for 60 miles. You like argue with me? Like, okay, let me put it this way: I'm blowing off your show.
Sending his little ass dick to. Oh man, we gotta have.
Western Maryland.
Damn, actually, maybe in Baltimore at the live show, we'll
Uncle Dave?
get Uncle Dave, dude.
Uncle Dave comedy.
Yeah,
Fuck, man, what a beautiful place.
yeah.
And even the people that, oh man, yeah, I love Baltimore. Fuck, they were so stupid. I love Tommy Simbazo, just a fucking magician looking motherfucker. He grows mushrooms now,
Oh.
asking old
He
ladies,
grows
or
magic
maybe he
mushrooms?
doesn't legally. Just asking old ladies if they shave their pussy. Tommy's actually funny though. Tommy's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
dude, that's.
I love that place.
I do
What a
think that
magical
like
place.
we don't talk about Tom because it's just mean. We talk about him because he is
incredible.
kind of amazing.
He's incredible. I think about him so much, dude.
I do too.
My little brother, I mean, literally, we've talked about going to his, but like, there's no comedian my brothers want to see more. Like, I remember when I first started doing open mics, then they'd be like, I'm doing a show, they're like, is Tom Myers on it? And then like,
It was
They were
always,
18-year-olds.
It was
They were just
always
like,
a treat.
yeah.
It was always the funniest fucking thing in the world was when Tom was on a show. That time at EJ's Landing when he's going to be like, talking shit about the Orioles.
Yeah.
And then two people just happen to leave. And he's like, oh, they can't handle it, huh?
Wanting so bad to be edgy,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, that show, the Heathens of Comedy show at the Hamilton Arts Collective is still the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. Nothing will be funnier than watching an hour of Tom Myers start a joke and then fucking Tony Graysick going, Tom Myers, Tom Myers, Tom Myers, and making people chant his name before he can say the punchline. And then he says the punchline to just chants of his name and people being like, yeah! And they just no idea what's going on.
Oh, my
He
God.
doesn't get it at all.
Please, Tom, if you're listening, we
my
want to
stomach
go
hurts.
on the road with you. We will pay you so well. Like, you will
Cleveland,
make-
Boston,
Yeah.
Baltimore, all the major cities we're hitting. Vancouver, Seattle.
All right. Well, we're out of time. So that's it.
Yeah, so anyway, the show. Come to the fucking show on the 6th, please.
And thanks for coming to Funny Moms on Monday. It was a great one.
Great show.
And
we have another one
we'll be
soon.
back, I think, the 13th?
It is the 14th.
Yeah,
Yep.
the 14th of May.
Bye.
Bye. 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 14th of May.